to the grant.
They're back.
Aglaya! Wait, where's Treeby?
She began making the necessary preparations the moment we got your message.
The city's citizens are enjoying themselves like it's any other day. Do you not see this as a crisis?
Arkema would be in constant turmoil if we were to raise the alert each time danger befell us. Silently.
I don't see things that way. But now's not the time for arguments. The Blade of Fury has its aim trained on Kefali's heart. We need to stop the Mad Titan or the entirety of the Holy City could be reduced to ash. But Nikedor has crafted an indestructible body for himself. One that can't be entirely destroyed. Mighty is buying us time. We need to cherish every second he's fought for.
You're willing yourself to stay calm, Finan. That's commendable progress. Castrum Kremnos has been shrouded in the fog far too long, leaving us unable to discover the mystery behind Nikedor's undying body. We can only hope to learn the truth from one Titan.
You mean...
Lord Finan, I will join you in the audience with Orynyx. Let's hope they can restore the visions of the past and reveal the truth behind Nikedor's defiance of death.
You have no clue either, Miss Casterus?
Strife and death used to be inseparable. Nikedor valued honor in their glory days, so they would never have betrayed their allies back then. But their pact was broken when Nikedor descended into madness. From what we know so far, and the pursuit of an immortal body, Nikedor betrayed death.
There's one other thing. We found a slate in Kremnos that mentioned an infiltration.
Don't worry about that. Treeby and I will do our best to protect the people of our holy city. Focus on getting to Orynyx, and using whatever means possible to learn the Mad Titan's secrets. Treeby is waiting for you outside the city. Go with her to the Abyss. I will pray to Kefali that you will find success.
Treeby, we're ready to set off.
Okay, we've been updated on what has happened.
Are you sure? It's always been Trian doing this.
The 2 trips to and from Castrum Kremnos have completely drained Trian. We can handle this, Snowy. This is as much for Dee as it is for everyone else.
High Priest Treeby, do you have any suggestions on how we can get Orynyx to respond to us later?
Sorry. We wish we could help, Cass, but Orynyx has never been a Titan to chat or interact with humans.
I suppose. We'll have to rely on ourselves then.
If that Titan refuses to be on our side, we'll have to resort to a fight.
Orynyx isn't an evil Titan at heart. Time is of the essence, everyone. We should get going. This is it! The Century Gate can only take you this far. Although the Temple of the Three Fates has been abandoned for a long time, the magical barriers woven by the priests still linger around it.
We understand. Thank you, Treeby.
We have to go back to Akama to help Aglaya. Snowy and Cass, we trust that you know how to summon us when you're done. Here, keep this with you. This token is proof of Ayana's priest. Hold it up to the Gate of Infinity, and you'll be able to walk through unimpeded. Take care, alright? May Kefali light your path forward.
Important decisions will be waiting for us every step of the way. What we're about to do will not only determine Mighty's fate, but also that of every single resident in Akama. The Temple of the Three Fates is behind the Gate of Infinity, and Orynyx is at the very heart of this temple.
May everything go well for us.
It is. The world seems to have plummeted to its end in the blink of an eye.
Feeling lucky.
I believe that was the Titan speaking. I believe it was Orynyx. I have to listen closely to what they are saying. Devious and repulsive humans. Are you here to disturb my peace again?
Miss Casterus can understand the Titan's words. That's exactly why we need her on this trip.
Cease your efforts, and let yourself be swallowed by the confusion of time and space.
Orynyx is turning us away. It seems like we've hit an obstacle on the very first step.
Could the Titan have created this chaotic scene we see in these ruins as a barrier to hinder us?
We'll overcome any obstacle, no matter what they throw at us. Treeby gave us a demonstration when we had to pass through here the last time. It's up to us to recreate these miracles now.
Curse you mortals. Curse your pride and your merciless ways. Orynyx is saying something again. Who are you to command me?
Are we actually forcing the Titans to do our bidding with these miracles? We can't afford to stop and think about that right now. Let's press on.
Perhaps.
There! Those miracle orbs are instruments often used by time priests. They could prove handy. Look! An inverse time dimension is reflected by those orbs. Let's summon another miracle. Perhaps this time we'll make it through.
Oh, the bigger the
I
risk,
commend.
the better the reward. A day of peaceful repose.
The show begins. Danger spots.
Done. Show no mercy.
Harmony and unison.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. I'll overcome the thorns. Walked it down farewell.
Here is thunder. Time. Show no mercy. There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Trinity is before me.
Here is thunder.
Perseverance pays off, doesn't it?
Feeling lucky.
Great. Should be smooth sailing from here.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
The distorted time and space. The Gate of Infinity. It represents the divine power of Janus. According to legend, Janus is the eldest of the 3 Titans of Fate, but the Titan has long fallen and surrendered their core flame. Tribi is the demigod that inherited their divinity.
Brute force isn't the only option. Some Titans can also be vanquished other ways. But you're not wrong. Strength is no measure for how powerful Trevi is. She's one of Amphoreus' most revered heroes. Let's go. With Trevi's token, we should be able to go straight into the Temple of the Three Fates.
Please pardon me. Words this...
This temple has been forsaken for so long that we have no way of telling what dangers await us behind this gate.
Venture no closer. You won't find anything you desire here.
Is that you, Oryx? Forgive me. But if you refuse to help us, then despair and demise will be all that's left on this world.
You are not welcome here. You have no right. You'll never pass my challenge.
A challenge? Great. At least they're willing to speak to us now. Push onward, my friends. But watch your step.
This place isn't as I knew it.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Scales of justice. It's my first time seeing it in its full glory.
Talantin, the second of the three titans of fate. Talantin surrendered their core flame, though the Chrysos heir taking over their legacy is nowhere to be found today.
At least the laws that govern our world are still in place. So that demigod must be performing their duty still. There's no exit in sight.
Leave. Stay away from my sister's property. There are also people who describe the three titans of fates to be siblings. I think they mean Talantin's scales.
Neither of these are paths we can take. And the exit has been concealed from us. The Tome of Miracles.
Hurts.
Does performing a miracle really subject them to that much pain?
No, you cannot. The scales are as much an entrance.
The scales.
I believe so.
Are you all right, Miss Castris?
I'm fine. It's just... I can feel Oryx's misery.
Being able to understand the Titan's words is as much an affliction as it is a gift. There's an abandoned hand of Zagreus here. Let's use it.
Harmony and unison. Night. Stars echo. Welcome to my
Mortals, watch over you and guide you on your path. Show no mercy.
I hit the mark.
Out, farewell. Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
What do you mean, Mr. Danhong? Oryx, based on my understanding, isn't the kind that resorts to brutality.
Does this mean we've passed the challenge?
Onyx, we completed your challenge.
No. Another.
Are they just stalling for time?
Weights in the left weighing pan represent the fate of Amphoreus. Find something that weighs more. Find something that has more weight than the fate of the world. They seem somewhat fickle.
Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Obtuse.
They really know how to... Look, behind that gate. Isn't that the exact same type of weight? If we can use it to balance the scales and add more weight to the...
Feeling lucky.
Pressing it all together.
Show no mercy.
Watch your head.
Is that it? Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
I hit the mark.
Heard the call. Down, farewell.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
As if victory were ever in doubt. Feeling lucky.
Perhaps the miracle orbs can illuminate the way forward.
Show no mercy.
This will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Harmony and unison.
Trifling. Conflict is pitiless.
I'll overcome the serenity is before me.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
There, a prophecy tablet. It could be the key to unlocking the way.
Surprising win.
Everything's going well. There are also stone platforms for the Hand of Zagreus all around. This will save us the trouble. Worked! Now the scales have once again been balanced.
Futile attempts.
We've played along with you for long enough. Let's go and complete their challenge.
Find something that has more weight. You think that you've won? Arrogant.
We just have to make the wing. Let's think about it. Come down. Seems like this is... It didn't even move an inch. I've held her flaming lance before, and it's...
Ornyx. Miss, are you feeling...
It seems like we can't rely on... What did they say, Casterus?
Ornyx is frustrated because we're treating their challenge.
Something that has more weight than the fate...
No, there must be some other way.
That was an unexpected solution. Thankfully, we had you two here with us.
I think that even Orynyx themselves is surprised that we managed to clear the challenge.
At least they kept their promise and opened the path for an audience. This?
Maybe people who have led wonderful lives would enjoy such an intrusion.
Feeling lucky.
Orynyx!
Leave. The Titans all have vastly different physical forms, with some of them even abandoning their physical shell.
I have crossed the myriad passages, and it has deemed me innocent, and granted me fruits. Almighty the madness of Nikedor is pushing Amphoreus toward the end times. They have abandoned their honor, replicating themselves through crazed means, and are fully intending to destroy the Skyfather and the civilization they protect. Please, reveal to us the past that has been shrouded in fog, and guide us to a way to quench this madness.
Chrysos heirs. Heroes that uphold rage, cruelty, and darkness. Pursuing the cursed prophecy. You've treated my kind as prey. In the name of deliverance, you would seize my core flame. Leave. Just leave. Even if the world will be destroyed as a result, I will not help a group of ruthless butchers.
I see. God-slayers asking their prey for assistance is a hypocritical act indeed. Then I can only apologize, as we're running out of time. If we're unable to positively conclude our negotiation, you leave me no choice but to take your core flame and search through the past locked within it.
Phainon.
Castorus, our hesitation... My apologies, Orynyx.
Wait. Orynyx's reaction is a little strange. Titan, what are you muttering about? I can't make it out clearly. Mother. Mother. Miss. Could you please step forward? Orynyx seems to be calling out for you. Mother?
What exactly...
Is that you? Is that you? Mother, follow me. Please follow me. I see you. She also misses you. I don't understand either. But if this means that Orynyx is willing to establish a connection with us, maybe it'll be worth a try. Miss, please consider carefully. Come with me. Follow me and join me.
Three of a kind, two pair, ace. It's just a passphrase from the past. No matter. There won't be a need for us to use it.
What's up? I'm in a raid and don't have... Oh, I've only just joined recently. If you have any questions, can't you just ask Kafka? Anyway, online games cannot be paused, so if you don't mind...
What's wrong? Guided by the script, we've assembled here to temporarily accomplish a common goal. That's all. I don't care about anything else. I'll give you one piece of advice. Don't let Kafka down. She sacrificed a lot to keep you here. Furthermore...
Me, mem, mem, mem. Me. Mem, mem? Mem. Me, mem, mem. 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 Me?
You're finally here, pal.
The script says, leave no survivors.
Let's dance, buddy.
Let's dance.
Why do I have to be the standby support again? So boring. Hack successful. Condition recovered.
It's time to clean up.
Take this. System crash.
You impede me. Your end approaches. Savor it. You're unworthy.
In position. Attack!
Say bye to breathing.
You impede me.
Didn't hurt.
A blade knows no mercy.
It's all about that adrenaline rush.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame!
That paradise may be unreachable from. Savor it for me.
Say bye to breathing. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
I will dispatch you.
Relax.
Blaming me for cheating? Ban my account if you dare. Set the seas aflame! This is my fight to live! Me, mem, mem. Me, mem, mem. Mem, 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 me, mem. Mem, 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 mem
Mem. Me, mem, mem. Mem, mem. Mem, mem.
We need a strategy.
Turn it up!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! This song's for you.
Keep up! Ready for another? Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Commencing support. Keep up!
good crowd today.
Turn it up! Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack! Specimen sight! Travel far... Thanks for the support.
Song's for you. Keep up!
Ready for another?
Such a unique animal. Well, I think it's an animal. I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh, what a cute little creature. Is it a gift from Orynyx?
Fooly. What's that? A god from the worlds beyond the sky. A miracle that is hard to see with the naked eye, right? To earn the gaze of an eon, does that mean?
Me, mem. Me. Mem, mem. Mem, mem. Me. Mem, mem, mem.
You can understand what they're saying. Collect the memories and recreate the past. How can we do that? We don't have much time left.
Mem, mem. Me, mem. Mem, mem. Me, mem.
Orynyx, have you fallen into a slumber? I don't know who the mother that you're referring to is, but thank you for all your hard work. If Titans can dream, may your dream be a sweet one.
Thank goodness we no longer have to ride the Dromas into the city. Thanks for your hard work, Treeby.
No need for formalities at a time like this. I trust you have found a solution?
Simply put, Orynyx refused to help us uncover the past of Castrum Kremnos. But for some reason, they showed interest toward this person. They, through some unknown means, gifted her this pet.
Me! Mem! Mem, mem. Me, 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 m
According to Don Hung, this creature is related to a god from beyond the sky.
A god from beyond the sky.
Treeby, let's split up here. I'll make my way to Kremnos immediately to lend my support to as for the mission of finding out Nikador's weakness, can I leave it to you? Don't worry about me. Surviving the impossible is my specialty. Mighty and I will be waiting for you on the battlefield. Thank you. Then, this is where we part ways. Don Hung and I will head to Castrum Kremnos immediately, while you work on uncovering the secret behind the barbaric god's indestructible body.
I'll stay with her to ensure her safety.
I'll leave it to you.
Of course. Just leave the sentry gate to us.
We're the only ones left.
Mem. Me! Oh, elegant lady, what are you in the mood for? The love stories of the ancient Chrysosaires.
I wonder if there is a ballad about Nikador's madness, as well as the mystery of Castrum Kremnos vanishing into the fog.
Ma'am, you have come to the right place. There is such a ballad within my collection that is yet to grace the ears of others. Allow me to sing it for you. The war of 1,000 years has drawn to its close, and now the world descends into a long night of chaos. Oh, valiant Titan, tell me, how did your golden heart shine? Oh God, have you grown weary of your endless strife? Then how do you justify your ruthless tyranny? Oh God, have you forgotten the glory of old? Then how will you defend your dignity? Oh, mighty Nikador, the truth is clear to us all. Your steadfast divinity is not vanquished. You are shrouded momentarily by that encroaching black tide. But you never faltered, nor did you flee. Your golden warrior spirit, brave and bold, will conquer the black tide as foretold. Our God, our King, to aid your timeless struggle, please grant us the honor to touch your soul with our humble hands and present to you this sacred sword vessel. Mem.
Thank you, esteemed bard with an enchanting voice.
These fruits aren't very good quality.
Mem.
Is that Damionis? He certainly has a bad reputation, but if Mem thinks he has some valuable memories...
Who's that? Oh! Us, the esteemed Outlander. My apologies. That was entirely my fault. Fortunately, Lady Aglaia is quite lenient. Rest assured, I'm not foolish enough to make the same mistake twice. And breaking a vow with Lady Aglaia would be like digging Castrum Kremnos? For us unarmed civilians, Nikador's territory is off limits. Even in the past. Oh, no. Wait, I just remembered. Yes, this is the one. I can't believe I still have it.
Could you tell us the story behind it?
During the final days of the Chrysos War, the final festival took place in Castrum Kremnos. Well, I gathered the courage to go there, but I found the atmosphere of the festival to be quite strange. It felt more like the Kremnoans were preparing for a mysterious ceremony. Sensing something was off, I snapped a photo outside the city and then left.
Would you mind giving us the photo?
Oh, sure, take it. Think of it as my way of making it up to you.
Me mem.
Cartonis.
Oh, Casterus. Outlander as well. To Cartonis, what brings you?
I remember the Kremnoans commissioned you to craft a divine object before.
Ah, happened it did. Thousands of marvels of weaponry I crafted. Outlander, forgive me.
That makes sense. With such a long life, the Grand Craftsman can't remember every single item he's made.
Mem! Me!
Are you feeling all right?
Grand Craftsman, would it be possible for you to craft a sword vessel that can seal divinity?
Anything my forging hammer cannot craft, there is not. The finest stones in Kremnos give me.
Does that mean we have a deal? And what of your payment? For a commission of this magnitude, proper compensation must be ensured.
Payment, Simpies, for my people.
You have my word, Grand Craftsman.
Mem.
Miss, are you feeling all right? Was it because of this little one? That's incredible. The ability to look into others' memories sounds like something that could easily be misused.
Mem.
What did they say, miss? Is everything in order? And before we leave, I'd like to check with Lady Aglaya again. Everything's set now. I just don't want to see her disappointed. Lady Aglaya's contributions to Akama deserve more appreciation. We don't have time to talk about this right now. Let's set off. Hopefully, this little one will help us recreate the memories of Castrum Kremnos.
Mem.
Remember, Aglaya, whether it be the Chrysos heirs or the Council, our positions are entrusted to us by the people of Akama. Before you attempt to overreach and make decisions beyond your place, take a moment to recall the Chrysos War, and if you're not well versed in that history, have her refresh your memory.
Do not be concerned, Elder Kynus. Following the prophecy's guidance, we shall cast down the gods.
The pampered little girl has grown up to be a shrewd politician.
Times are changing, drastically, and people must adapt. My teacher and I have other pressing matters to attend to. Please, see yourself out.
Well, I genuinely hope that at the next council meeting, you won't be the one standing in the middle, facing the judgment.
Aggie! Are you alright?
It's nothing more than an empty threat, much like before.
So sorry, Aggie.
Why apologize? We each have our own responsibilities.
But seeing how they give you a hard time makes us sad and angry.
Would you like me to slice their throats with golden threads? It would be done in a flash.
What are you talking about? Don't scare us like that, Aggie!
I'm just teasing you.
I knew you were joking. However, after you said that, we somehow feel a bit better. Thank you, Aggie.
We find humor in hardship because our humanity still endures.
So, about the infiltration Snowy mentioned earlier.
Don't worry. Even without their intel, I've already detected hidden currents within the city. A trivial issue, nothing I can't handle on my own.
Do you need to inform the city guards?
That would alarm Archimedes citizens. If they learn that the enemy can bypass the Chrysos heirs and infiltrate the city, the situation might spiral out of control.
Is there anything you'd like us to help with?
It's fine, Treeby. As we discussed earlier, you need to prepare for the Blade of Fury.
We got this. Don't exhaust yourself, Aggie.
The nymphs have located the source of the disruption. I should check with the garment maker for intel.
Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, and full of worldly strife.
Infiltration. Nikador would never resort to this if they were in their right mind. What exactly led to their loss of divinity? The answer lies behind the fog. Garment maker, can you give me the intel the nymphs have gathered? The lower city. It's good that the infiltration hasn't reached the baths yet. The risk remains manageable. The rift must be sewn shut with golden thread before disaster occurs. Good day, child. Child?
Huh?
Tell me everything.
My knucklebone talisman fell into this really frightening place. It's so dark and scary. I'm too afraid to reach in.
Ah, I see. Don't worry. I'll help you find it. Just do me a little favor, okay? I want you to turn around and count to 30. Show yourself, worm. Even a child's toy isn't safe from your grasp. Return to the dust, wretch.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together. Tonight, soul stars echo. Welcome to my world.
Time for the master. Show no mercy.
Here, there's thunder!
I hit the mark.
Heard the call. Out, farewell.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, that's it.
Big sis.
Something on your mind, big sis?
Nothing. Your vulnerabilities will make you a target for others' malice. For many, it's easier to do wrong than to do good. Believe me.
Big sis, your words are so hard to understand.
Sorry. It seems I've forgotten how to talk to a child.
Oh, that's all right. I might not understand everything, but I still appreciate your advice. Oh, and by the way, you look so pretty. Just like Goddess Nestia on the teleslate. I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, big sis.
Thank you, child. I need to ensure that I leave no trace behind, so that no one suspects anything. Time to move on to the next nymph. Something wrong?
Who goes there? Lady Aglaya!
Corruption and madness are lurking behind these anomalies, but I don't want to alarm the public.
Absolutely, Lady Aglaya.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I will handle it from here.
May Kefali bless you, Lady Aglaya.
That young guard reads between the lines well. I'd better focus on the matter at hand first. Filth. It's truly pathetic. Return to the dust, Titankin.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unison.
This mortals watch over you and guide you on your path.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Time for... Show no mercy. A foregone conclusion.
Here, there's thunder!
Trinity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless.
There's one more threat marked by the nymphs. Kefali, Skyfather, I seek your guidance. May your hand keep all things in order. If the enemy were to infiltrate from here, the damage could be catastrophic. Bartolos?
It's Lady Aglaya. What a delight to see you here.
How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? Never mind. I bet you did that on purpose. Tell me, Spirit Thief, why are you hiding in the filth?
It's
The traces of corruption have indeed disappeared.
We would never dream of deceiving you, Lady Aglaya. In all of Akama, you are the most revered.
Save the smooth talk, spirit thief. I can tell you're feeling nervous. On second thought, since you're right here, I must ask you one more.
There seems to be a misunderstanding, Lady Aglaya. Even though she and I work in the same trade, it doesn't make us allies. On the contrary, we're more like competitors. No competitor would want to cross paths with one another.
Forget it. If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
All right. Understood, Lady Aglaya.
Wait. If my suspicion is correct, are you skulking about in the filth to keep something hidden? Return what you've stolen, and I'll let you go.
What rotten luck! Why did I... Oh, venerable Zagreus, may I borrow a fragment of your fleetness?
I urge you.
Run!
How predictable. Did you truly think you could outrun me?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Got any more tricks up your sleeve?
Darn it! Go on, take it all! Oh, well, you got me. Even if...
Oh, you poor thing. But you don't actually need to eat at all, do you?
You heartless woman!
Farewell, Bartolos. Be sure to get my message to Cypher. All the filth marked by the nymphs has been... I should go find teacher. Show yourself now, before golden thread is stained with your blood.
Well. A demigod never ceases to impress.
What are you up to, Elder Kindness?
Drop the act. You noticed my informants a long time ago, didn't you? You stayed silent to throw us off, so we'd let our guard down, while maintaining that everything you did abides by the Council's regulations. Correct?
When it comes to schemes and manipulation, Zagreus can't hold a candle to the Council.
That's quite flattering, Crisis Heir. We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the Crisis Heir's governance of the Holy City is only temporary. While gods see and hear more extensively, mortals have their own means of dealing with things.
Rest in the grasp of its people, or yours, Elder Kindness.
Ease off on the hostility. You'd do well to remember nearly half of the elders stood against entrusting the Holy City to you in that crucial vote. I am but one voice in the dissent. Keep following your chosen path, demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that we are mistaken. But I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands-on way of doing things.
I will employ every means at my disposal to save Amphoreus, Elder Kindness. Whether it means wresting it from the grasp of the gods, or yours. Trinan, it seems she has begun to make arrangements for... The dangers lurking within Akima have been eradicated.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder just now...
Worry not. I'm capable of handling it, Trinan.
You should know that during the Chrysos War...
An assassin known for purging the Chrysos heirs. I I am aware. Like I mentioned before, the Council is not our adversary.
You're right. We've taken all possible precautions against Nicator. It did not come easy, though.
How much of her power is left?
Taking this time into account, she should still be able to open the Century Gates 3. No, maybe just 2 more times.
And after that?
Treeby will take over as the gatekeeper, according to what we've agreed on.
Waiting seems to be our only plan now.
Indeed. Let us wait here in this garden, Aggie.
Please, enlighten me, Trinan. In the world, as you perceive it, does the prophecy remain as clear as it was when it first descended?
Golden runes shimmer against the azure sky, and myriad fragments of words dance around Kefali.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome, though it's unwilling to let us in on the answer just yet.
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophecy this time, then. So be it. If indeed he is Fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.
Nicator. They're still locked in battle.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
The battle is still raging. I can feel the intensity even from here. Exactly. We'll only be able to help them once we've seen our own mission through.
Mem! Mem, mem, mem. Mem, 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 mem.
the gate to the past? Let's go, miss. We will unravel Nikador's... So this is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes. We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. We might be able to use that as a starting point for our deductions. We may draw suspicion this way. Castrum Kremnos is no leisure spot for tourists. Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table. A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Hello?
What is it?
May I ask if you're here to join the competition?
Competition? No. I have no interest in meaningless sports.
So, you're here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
War has left its mark on many from this period.
Crown Prince. Christ Midemos is just a coward. Those who deserted Kremnos with him have brought shame upon the lands of Fury.
But Midemos is undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us.
What nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen! As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim our former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes!
King Euripon, right, of course. He was killed by Lord Mighty. They are entitled to that rage, because Lord Mighty was once the hero of Castrum Kremnos, but he did not leave out of cowardice. It was, in fact, a courageous choice. With that, we should have enough to determine the time period we are currently. It's a scroll written in the common tongue. Courage, honor, reason, tenacity, sacrifice. Nikador did live up to these values in his prime. Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival, where its victor can go on to have an audience with the ruler and be bestowed with honor. If we can pose as participants...
Finest weapons for sale! Gladiator swords, maces, and bucklers crafted by the grand craftsman Cartonis himself. Ha ha! Looking to breeze through your foes at the Kremnos Festival? I've got the best weapons right here for you. I'm as honest a merchant as they come. Ah, but you're not like them. With your air of sophistication, you must be a noble from one of the grand city-states, right?
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. Miss, much as we're in a memory of the past, may I take a look at that weapon? I've seen enough. Let's go, miss.
Leaving already? Well then, come back anytime.
Those weapons reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase. He didn't lie about the weapon being one of Cartonis' handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period we're in. Let's run through everything we know so far. Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Euripon still reigns, though Nikador has fallen into a slumber. It seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War. The safest bet is to play by the rules. They happen to be hosting a festival in the city. Let's make our way into the city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to strike. That should be the place to sign up.
Oh, such a pity. Those three warriors were so close to completing the trial, to emerging as victorious Kremnoan warriors, and to earning an audience with our glorious king. And yet, they collapsed at the final hurdle. The fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacked them down, reducing them to mere mincemeat. May Nikador recognize their valor and embrace their heroic spirits. Next! Do we have any more warriors ready for the challenge? King Euripon?
This was a time when life...
Oh, does no one have the courage to take up the challenge?
Let me through.
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. I've told you before, this is a trial for 3!
Let me through.
Huh. So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can get!
Teams of 3. Miss, this might be our chance. We can enter the city with him.
Huh? Who are...
You two.
I see what this is, as you wish. Good for you. You now have allies to court death with. Come on up here, fool. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome, so adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change and spice things up. Let the trial begin, then.
Have faith, miss. Lord Finon and Lord Mighty are still fighting. We must match their unwavering resolve.
Can we enter now?
Eager to meet your demise? Give me your names, warrior.
Castorus.
Nice.
Castorus, Nias, and another. It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the Blade of Fury. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, may your courageous souls satisfy Nikador and fuel the conquests of Kremnos.
Lord Nias, may I ask what is it you are fighting for?
Fighting needs no reason. I seek only to crush foolishness.
They have fewer guards than I expected.
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for death's door?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should look. There are 2 braziers on that wall. Could they be some sort of hint? And those mechanisms protruding from the ground. Should we... A prophecy tablet. Let's make use of the tools here to solve the puzzle. Look, we lit the brazier.
You seem quite familiar with these devices.
Huh? They're all over Amphoreus.
Feeling lucky. Watch your head.
That kinda
Follow my charm. Show no mercy. Here, the thunder.
Heard the call. Head down, farewell.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. Crumble.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
Onyx.
What's wrong, Lord Nias?
Weak. Reduced to a servant of humans.
The Titan's creations. When did they become so weak?
The gate has opened, as expected.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Barricades. We must find a way to remove them. Could it be a challenge that requires us to use the hand of Zagreus?
The embodiment of all things despicable. Their legacy reduced to mere playthings for humans. Dust.
The way ahead is now clear. Lord Nias, before we move on, there's something we must explain to you.
You're not.
How did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. I know you have no care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep your motive to yourselves, so long as you stay out of my way. I've said it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched roots of foolishness within Castrum Kremnos.
Now the true challenge begins.
It's forestalling.
Feeling lucky.
Wait.
Please keep it together.
Hush. Listen.
Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
I hear it now.
Pretend you did not hear anything. We'll find a way to make him come out of hiding. Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him right there. Keep quiet.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag won't be enough to hold everything. After this haul, I shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days. If only this festival could go on longer.
Now.
That's why all of your weapons reek of blood.
Well, I can explain myself. You see,
Looting the arena like a despicable lowlife. Prepare to meet Thanatos, thief.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias. This isn't right. Please, let him go.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed. Give me a reason.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here. It is the darkest force in this world. And if left unchecked, all light will be consumed. To answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather the fear of death.
Get lost, scum.
Thank you.
Your mercy is appreciated, Lord Nias.
Make no mistake. This is simply a commendation for your courage, not a sign that I agree with your ideas. If I understand you correctly, you must have overcome tremendous fear to dare to stand in the way of my sword. This trial isn't over. We should keep going.
It's the same mechanism. We need to ignite the two braziers to unlock the way forward. Let's clear this trial together, miss.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Pressing it all together. Right. Stars echo. Welcome to...
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
I hit the mark.
Now, farewell. There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
This mortal watch over you, guide you on your path.
Time. Show no mercy.
Oh. No dirty. Watch your head.
Conflict is pitiless.
Hedge your bet. As if victory were ever in doubt.
One more to go. Should have done it, right?
Here, the thunder!
I'll overcome the thorns. And doubt farewell.
Conflict is pitiless! Show no mercy!
Feeling lucky.
Harmony and unison.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. No dirty tricks.
A foregone conclusion. Here, the thunder!
Seek and you shall receive. Serenity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless!
Watch your head.
Show no mercy.
This mortal. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
That it? A foregone conclusion. Here, the thunder!
As if victory were ever in doubt.
Are there others who made it this far?
Never underestimate those who step into this arena. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure.
Brave one, step forward. You could well be. Brave one. Oh, brave one. Come closer. Let me get a good...
Are you calling out to me, Latin?
That's right. I am. You have an unusual aura about you. I have not seen such a blazing soul in a very long time. The blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us.
I think you're right.
evil king is plotting something unspeakable. One that seeks to defile Nikador's divinity, their soul, and the legacy they left to Kremnos. We need salvation. We need a champion to reignite our hope.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to answer a call. To crush greed and foolishness once and for all.
Perhaps that's what we desperately need. Forge on then, warrior. Heed the call. I am elderly and weary, but I shall watch you depart and pray for your victory in every battle encounter.
Lord Nias, the calling you're heeding.
Comes from the depths of this city. We're close.
Such carnage. Who's
A beast that has lost sight of its target.
Lord Nias, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, while we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador. We received intel that the Titan of Strife had lost their reason and is now trying to create an immortal vessel for themselves. If we do not stop them now, they will pose a grave danger to the future generations of Amphoreus.
Grave danger, you say? Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we came for. I smell fear.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. Perhaps I can learn something from their cries. Reveal yourself, O warrior spirit. I ask for you to guide us.
You can rouse the dead.
No. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on. O ye who cannot rest in peace.
Do we really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nikador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective. The soul can reveal even more to us.
What's wrong, girl?
Guiding souls takes a lot of energy. But I'm fine, Lord Nias. Oh, restless soul.
How much longer is this festival going to last?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Stealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty?
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos' ballad?
Foolishness. Out of cowardice, Nikador fights against the unseen.
Lord Nias, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nikador themselves.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. Continue to guide us through, O wandering soul. The next one. the next one. Lost souls. I'm fine, Miss Lost Souls. Tell us, what have you heard?
Have you heard? King Eurypon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
So their plan to attack Akama was conceived that long ago?
I knew it.
Lord Anias?
I've long suspected that you two are not from here. No, not just that. You're not from this era, is it, Oryx? No. They would not be capable of such power.
Calm yourself, miss. I believe your guess is correct, Lord Nias. Someday in the distant future, a mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Amphoreus from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years.
The souls are still lingering here. Let us keep going.
Don't push yourself.
We're almost at the end. I can sense it.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Rest and still together.
Time for... Show no mercy.
conclusion. Here, the thunder!
I hit the mark.
Heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless!
Feeling lucky.
Harmony and unison.
This mortals watch over you and guide you on your path.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time for them.
Show no mercy.
Dirty. Watch your head. Oh.
There's no time to lose. Here, the thunder!
I hit them. No dirty tricks allowed.
Is that it?
Watch your head.
Conflict is pitiless!
I'll overcome the thorn. Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge. Here, it thunders!
As if victory were ever in doubt. Feeling lucky.
Resonate all together.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Oh.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless! Show no mercy!
I hit the mark.
May song bring us victory. Harmony and unison.
Watch your head.
Here is thunder!
This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path. I doubt farewell.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless!
take it.
Oh. I'm fine. Lost souls.
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. Oh God, King, where do you will keep searching for it?
I never knew ferrying souls stuck in limbo could bring this much pain. If only death didn't exist in this world.
You don't have to listen to these spirits any longer. We've learned enough from them now. The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikador's soul in some way. Stay strong.
I'll be fine. The other side is beckoning to you. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
I understand your pain, child. But you need to set it aside for now. We are nearing the place where they cast and cut the souls. It is likely no one survived this far in the festival. Stay alert.
The Titans can... Be careful.
Warrior entry forbidden.
Has it lost its sanity? What a woeful creation.
Split. So indestructible. Body.
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison.
Time for...
Show no mercy.
Light. Souls shall embrace. Stars echo. Welcome to my world.
Here is thunder.
Hedge your bets.
Doubt farewell.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Conflict is pitiless. This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Follow my charm. Time for...
Show no mercy.
Is it dealt with?
Yes, an experiment. King Europon wanted to strip Nikador of his divinity and seal it within an intricate vessel for all eternity. That's how he would immortalize Nikador's divine body. Of course, he had to test it out on a Titankin before going on to remold the Titan. The answer is very simple. Because the fragments of Nikador's soul are sealed in these statues. The calls that I've been hearing are coming from them. As long as we reassemble their soul and unite their divine core, they will recover their dignity as a Titan.
Indestructible.
We finally found the root of everything. I'll find a way to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is as intoxicating as nectar is to bees. Please, you must find a way to make Nikador's soul whole again.
Let's see what you can do, Delver of Memories. Unbelievable. This dark and derelict place. History has taken a wrong turn and must be set on the right course once more. Much time has passed, yet the Titan's soul remains fragmented. That covetous king and his servants would have turned to dust by now. You and I are both here to bring an end to this absurdity. So join me, comrade. Let us bring death onto that Titan. The sounds of battle. That's... So... there are mortals who fight against fate, even in this hopelessly bleak era. I am impressed. But strength alone will not help them destroy an immortal body. Courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, reason. There are only 4 soul-forged statues here. If they did split Nikador's divinity into 5 parts, there is still one fragment of the soul that is missing. Agreed. Come, help me piece together strike. I can hear a part of Nikador's divinity is...
We shall hereby seal the God King's courage within this sword vessel, a testament that they have never once retreated from a battle, even against the formless black tide from beyond the dense fog. They alone have raised their sword and faced the enemy head-on.
Nikador's courage, break free from your shackles, and return to your divine body.
Voices are starting to pour in. Here lies another fragment of Nikador's divinity.
shall hereby seal the God King's honor within this sword vessel, a testament that they have never plunged their divine lance into an enemy's back. Even when enemies close in from all sides, they have never conceded to evil schemes.
Nikador's honor, break free from your shackles and return to your divine body.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table. Feeling lucky.
I am listening. Go on. Tell me your tale.
We shall hereby seal the God King's tenacity within this sword vessel, a testament that their will is unyielding in the fight against the calamity of unknown origin, no matter how powerful the Black Tide may be. Enough to corrupt the wills of other gods. They stand tall and upright in defiance of the turbulent fog.
Nikador's tenacity! Break free from your shackles!
dirty tricks already.
Got it.
Watch your head. No dirty. Oh!
Conflict is pitiless.
Sure, I'll play along.
I heard the call. Head down. Farewell.
There's no time to lose.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Show no mercy. Here is thunder.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
Divinity exists within this statue. Tell me everything that happened here.
We shall hereby seal the God King's sacrifice, a testament that their final words before sinking into dormancy were a vow to defend the world against the Black Tide. They used their own body as our city walls, keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive spread of madness.
Nikador's sacrifice! Break free from your shackles!
I was wrong. All this while, I believe I know where it is.
Lord Nias, are we all—
Yes. There is just one last thing. No one knows when the Black Tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. During the battle against the Black Tide, their sanity began to slip away. They battled the Black Tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it.
Could it be?
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling.
All of these,
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help,
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to a conclusion. Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation. There is only one way to do so. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, you will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more. In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption. An inevitable course of action, if we hope to end this madness.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
This is my purpose. My origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death. Even so, will you still weep for me?
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
Well, we haven't known each other for long. I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine before I go. Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent, because all things eventually fade to dust.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world. What an irony.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering. Yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding and tall. She knows what it truly means to go to battle. But if you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my core flame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight against the Black Tide.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
I am Nikador, the Lance of Fury, the messenger of turmoil. Remember this! I am the scar that this world needs!
What? They've returned!
Best me! Grant me an end! Symphony of Warrior!
Corpus Penis!
So, this is Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time. No dirty tricks in there.
Conflict is pitiless!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Time for the madness.
Show no mercy.
Here is thunder!
Stars echo! No more touch!
Conflict is pitiless!
Trinity is before me. This mortal watch over you, guide you on your path.
Here is thunder!
Overcome the curse of mortality. Destruction shall be your reward.
Watch your head.
Promise you, Lord Nihus. Your nightmare will be over soon.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. I'll overcome the thorns. Won't take out farewell.
Conflict is pitiless!
Watch your head.
May song bring us victory. Harmony and unity.
Sure, I'll play along.
Here is thunder!
Bring an end to strife! Once and for all!
Heard the call. This mortal watch over you, guide you on your path. Trinity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless!
Stars echo! No more touch!
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder!
Victory is at hand! Time for the final...
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife. It's finally over. Nikador's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
What's next?
I have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with Nikedor.
What did they say? Please. I need to know.
Not now, Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
Aglaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle. Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know? Come with me then, Core Flame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return. I don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. In any case, let's return to Akama and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
Go with the rest, miss. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. Lord Nias. Lord Nikedor. Can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. So, forgive me for disturbing you. Please tell me. Do you know where Thanatos is? I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them. I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh. I will continue this arduous journey. I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill the promise we made and see your unfinished work to its end. Such a peaceful end is not befitting of you, the bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption. The god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet, at this moment, I am willing to send you into the gentle embrace of death, to a sweet land full of blossoming flowers. Farewell, Titan.
Completed the mission, Treeby. No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. It has been far too long since Amphoreus last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikedor's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the holy city.
I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He is more worthy of the title of Strife than I am.
You have thought much about this, sweet child. But there is one thing you overlooked. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this cool flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again. So I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind, Finan of Ides Elysiae?
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you.
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along, right?
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly.
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to Nikador, the Lance of Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand. Until tomorrow, then. They have Aglaya and Tribi to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go? Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that I... Right! It would be the first time I thanked you, so... Thank you for your help, Miss Madam? Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you to, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence. From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's settled then. The night's all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
There's no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter.
Huh. He managed to survive all of that?
Arrogant amateur historian. This is pomegranate juice.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Finon.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind and gather my thoughts?
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning. But it has completely cooled off now. Miss Castoris, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikedor?
I don't quite get how it works. But if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
Thank you. That's the abyss in the distance. Back in the temple with the scales of justice, when Orynyx was trying to deter us, why did you stop me, Miss Casterus?
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of Amphoreus.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Dan Heng hadn't come up with an answer in time.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
Are you still thinking about the past, Lord Finon?
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaya's golden threads this time?
No one fools her, Lord Finon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikedor would quell the voice of doubt in my mind. But it has only grown louder.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Finon. Mighty often calls you Deliverer in jest, but I don't believe he means it mockingly.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual. I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
How did you do on the exam, then?
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath, and no one was allowed to help me.
So High Priest Treeby can be strict too. Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon.
Thank you, Miss Casterus. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. The sights of Ides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland anytime. That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
An utterly adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit. I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next? Oh, keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the cosmos? Ta-da! Recognize this place? Oh, look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many. If you ask me, though, they barely did justice to Madame Herda's beauty. Remember this scene? Oh, it evoked so much emotion in me. The esteemed Madame Herda, Genius Society number 83, asking the great news. All right, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance, Madame Herda.
So a dramatic debut? But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droid Head. But guess what's the problem?
But look at this, Madame Herda. You're standing before news here.
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What
I can't possibly summon the real droid head here, can I?
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with? Moving on. Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
How much? How much?
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
Oh, you don't know either.
I am Herda herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius.
You're absolutely right, Madam Herda. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require. With that said, Herda herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius.
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madam Herda. You may be proficient in many aspects, but, I humbly suggest for you to contact
him and expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to Droidhead, only to screw up everything else?
All right.
Good that you do. There, that's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk. I can only float.
What's with your witty remarks today?
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?